guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping, here to do a layout for you guys today for Helen Ding's 1000 subscriber hop. Congratulations, Helen, you do a marvellous job. She's over in the UK and she is scrapping with Helen. I'll pop her details down below so you can go and check her out. Because it's her hop for her 1000 subscribers, she's also got a sketch in 30 days of sketches for the day 30. So she wants us to do that to celebrate her 1000 subscribers. So I have gone through a lot of my stuff and I've got some things that I got sent down from a friend of mine, Penny. Thank you, Penny, up in Queensland. And I'm using some of her paper, some of my paper, and her embellishments that she sent me. The orange cardstock that I've used is all I've used is one sheet of cardstock because I gutted that, then I gutted that, and I had enough to back my photos. I then grabbed, this is just an old piece of paper I had in there. This is A4 paper that I have plenty of left over because when I used to work in the printery, we stuffed up a job and I said, I really like that. Can I use that as my wedding invitation? And so they printed my wedding invitation for me on that. So they said, well, if that's the case, you can just take it all and use it. So I did. Right, so I've already popped these bits on, so let's pop them on and get this layout started. This is actually a fairly simple one when you look at it. It is just bits of paper cut down. You could use scraps for it. You could use, well, none of this was scraps. This was actually torn, so that's why I used that bit. So I just cut a bit off the bottom. And the rest, I just wanted to match this paper, like something that would, you know, blend in with it, or not blend in, sort of stand out, but look alright with it. I think it does, but that's me. Oh, that's what matters really. So this paper that we got our wedding invitations printed on, it's really thin. And when you popped it on without matting it, you can actually see through it, and I didn't actually want that. So, to tell you the truth, that's actually even a bit wide, so I want to go like that. I probably should have done that before. I try and get everything done before I actually start videoing. That's a bit better. I didn't want total amount. Right, so where are we putting this? I stuck that on and it didn't stick. Well, probably because I didn't undo it all. Right, let's not get carried away. It's actually Sunday here, so I'm doing this a day before. I was going to get that done yesterday, but I'd had a really big day on Friday. I had most of the week trying to get over last weekend. Just trying to do little bits and pieces through the week, housework-wise, because I'm that far behind with washing and the ironing can wait. And so just trying to do little bits, right, so that I don't get too out of breath. I was talking to one of the owners from Scrapbook Fantasies, and he said when they first originally got it, when COVID first came out or happened, I don't know what we meant to say for that, you know. When COVID first went berserk and wrecked everyone's lives, that's how he went, and he's not an asthmatic. He gets sinus, but anyway, so he said you just got to take it one day at a time. And so I started to feel really good on Friday. I did quite a few bits and pieces around home because I was waiting to hear from the car people to see if my car was finished being fixed, because I got rear-ended here a couple of weeks ago on a Thursday morning trying to take my daughter to school. And Anyway, I was getting a little stressed because I hadn't heard from them. I had to get the hire car back before I could go out and pick my car up. But they closed at 4, and the people who fixed my car closed at 4. So to try and get there on time, I wouldn't have been back to pick Danita up from school on time. And so in the end, I had to ring them and say, do you have just a rough idea of the time? And so he gave me a rough one, and I said, I can work to that. So I rang the school and said, look, I have to pick my daughter up early, pick her up at such and such a time, raced the hire car back. And then Mum and Dad picked us up and we went on our merry way out to get my car. And we got there just on 3:30, so half an hour before they closed. The traffic was absolutely astronomical. It was just, I've never seen it like it in town. Well, I don't go out that way much at the best of times because I just don't like the road. And yeah, we got there just on time, and so we got in it, we come home. I had to go to the supermarket and to the butcher and to the chemist. Got home and I could finally relax, but I couldn't actually relax. Like, my brain was going over stuff. Anyway, I started to try and calm down, and I coughed a lot because I'd been racing around. And I had a small little drinksies. I had a little vodka. You know, I don't drink. My husband always says, because I say, oh, I can't have that medicine because I've just had a vodka. And he goes, the amount of vodka you just put in that wouldn't affect anything. So I didn't have any cough medicine because I was just a little bit paranoid. As you do. And I coughed all night, and yesterday I had asthma quite badly. I ended up sitting in bed fussy cutting because I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to do anything. I did come upstairs. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to... Oh, sorry, that's all a bit loud. It's come out. I come upstairs and just did a layout for a challenge. Well, we might use that. Hang on. Chill out. Cool, cool, cool. That kind of goes with it. Got some big muffins, stars. I wanted some of these flowers. There's a rainbow. Cool. No, some big hearts like... I don't know what I saw in there. Oh, chill. That kind of looks alright. I don't know now where... that. I won't use that this time. So, quite often, my daughter will send me things. Photos, selfies. I really do like that. That could go up there, you know. She'll send me photos of close-ups of her eyes, and she'll send me a text and go, I can see you. She's as nuts as a father. No, I don't want that. That one can go, but this one is me. This is me. So that one, I've got a few things here that are her. I know the total's meant to go there, but I don't think Helen will mind if I just stick a few things here that I meant, you know, that are Danina. Coca-Cola, she's nuts over that stuff. So I think we've got hearts. Let's go hearts like that. I'm going to stick that actually on the photo. I'm going to do this. Let's go. That's looking more like what I want. She loves earrings. I think I might leave that for another one. Let's go with that for now. Because I actually like that as that. I think I went silent then. Did I just go silent then? Trying to figure out what I want on there. And she'll quite often come in and say, sup. And I'll have to try and figure out what she's actually trying to say. I go, did you just say what's up? She goes, no, sup. What the hell does that mean? Oh, silly mum. Need to get with the times. Or she'll come in and go, sup, bro? I'll go, who the hell's bro? She actually has a little mask thing to go to sleep with that she usually takes when we go away. And now that she's got a little kitten, the little kitten likes to play with it. Right. Let me see if I don't want that on there. Maybe I could go like that. Let's do that. I like that a bit better. Sometimes you just gotta move things around to get what it is that you like. Wish I could get these on there, that would look good, but anyway, they're a bit big. They're a bit big. So, I'm just wondering if I go like that. We leave that for another layout. I don't want it to be overbearing, but I kind of want it to be cute and funny. And cooperative. Cooperative would be good. So unfortunately, I didn't get much done yesterday. Oh, well, I suppose I fussy cut. Got a little bit of stuff done. Fussy cut some really intricate flowers. By the time I was finished, my fingers were killing me from the scissors. So this paper here, I would put money on it that is cocoa vanilla. I didn't actually look at it when I cut it up. I just like the contrast of that colour with the orange. I don't know, maybe it's just me and my colours. That's just what I like. Now this syrup, it's going up on foam tape. So I've cut these down just so it looks a bit like Helen's. It's not majorly like Helen's, but I'm going to go syrup. I don't think there was anything else in. What one was it? This one that's open now. I could probably put a camera. The camera goes alright. Let's go to camera. Okay, sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of play around. Hopefully this doesn't turn into too long a video for you guys. Right, now I'm happy, right. That can all go back in its little noisy case after. Right, now let's go. Pink splatters. I'm going to do gold. I won't glossy accent anything. I'm just going to go, maybe I should go orange. So I don't have a brown yet. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense, doesn't it? I kind of want to bring that pink splatters in, even though I probably should do purple splatters. Well, it's kind of pinky, isn't it? I don't know if these are going to show up on here. That'll do. I'm just going to do one light in each cluster. And then, you know what, I'm not even going to do splatters. I think I like it like that. I'm going to leave well enough alone and not wreck it. Know when to stop, that's what I need to do. Okay, so if you think you might like to have a go at this, by all means press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really, really great. Thank you. Down below in the description box, I'm going to pop Helen's YouTube channel, the playlist to her hop, the playlist to 30 Days of Sketches, and the Facebook group to 30 Days of Sketches. Go and have a look. Show everyone some love on the playlist. Show Helen some love for getting to 1,000 subscribers. And, you know, give them a like. Subscribe to them if you're not already. Give them a comment, something you like about their layout. It might just be, I actually do like where you were going with those colours, Mel. Or, you know, those colours look fantastic even though I wouldn't use them myself. You know, something like that. Something nice about their layout that you actually like. And it goes a long way to give somebody that bit of support and confidence, and especially some of the ladies starting out as well. And it doesn't cost to like, subscribe or comment to anyone on YouTube. Always remember that. Helps us grow our channel. So I hope if you're new to my channel that I've done enough for you to consider subscribing. Something different. Something that you could do with scraps, and go berserk with your colours. Go berserk with your patterns. Like, I only chose this one because it had the smiley faces, and I know in this one she was smiling. Not that you could have seen that because it was just her eyes. Yeah, so have some fun. And remember, when you do a layout, it's got to be something you like. If you like it, that's all that matters, okay? If you look at a sketch and you think that seems too hard to do, have a look at it. Look at the photos that you want to use and then make it fit your photos. I don't think I've done the correct size photos that was in Helen's sketch, but I've manipulated it so that it is. And I just guessed, you know, I didn't tear any of the edges, and I backed these two, which I don't think they were backed on the sketch. So you just, you know, you might not even want these two bits on. You might just want to do the photos and the backing bit. Just do that. Leave these two bits off. you've still used the sketch. You've still used Helen's inspiration from the sketch. So remember that. Thank you everyone for watching. I honestly appreciate you giving me the time when I have to stop and not do videos for a while to try and get over this. It's driving me insane because I'm so used to getting up, getting going and getting things done. And it's a little difficult to, sit on my hands. So thank you for all your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe and happy scrapping. Bye for now.